Welcome back to another Frequently Asked Questions Friday video. This week I've decided to answer the question, what are 3 things that you may not know but should know about powers of attorney? I guess you could apply this really to estate planning documents in general, but with powers of attorney, these are some things that really come to mind for me. So number 1 is that you need these documents even if you're married. We often hear people say, well, I don't need a power of attorney because everything that I own is joint with my spouse. You've probably heard me say, if you've watched these videos in the past, that's simply not true. So I just want to reiterate that here. Really, everyone needs powers of attorney. One for managing finances and one for managing healthcare decisions if you're not able to do it. The example that I use to help put this into perspective for people is that if you own a retirement account, not everything that you own is owned jointly with your spouse. So even married couples need powers of attorney. The second thing that you need to know about powers of attorney is that they do not take any power away from you when you sign it and allow someone else to be your agent. What you're doing is allowing someone else to be your helper. And it is not a document that says you're not able to manage your affairs anymore. Actually, quite the opposite. The power of attorney is the document that you sign when you are able to manage your affairs and you're able to designate someone as your agent. Guardianship, on the other hand, is when the court and a judge say that you're not able to manage your affairs anymore. That's actually what happens in the event that you don't have a power of attorney and action needs to be taken on your behalf and you're not able to manage your affairs anymore. So the power of attorney is the way that you want to have someone else manage your affairs, not through the guardianship process. The third thing about powers of attorney, and this applies to all estate planning documents as well, but I see it mostly with powers of attorney, is that it's important to understand that on the surface these documents appear to be for you, but in reality these documents are for the people who will need to use them. So the end game with powers of attorney is to make sure that when that financial power of attorney is presented to the bank is going to accept that document. Same with your healthcare directives. What does this do? It makes it easier for the people who need to make decisions for you to be able to do it, oftentimes under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure. So when you create your documents, think just for a moment about the fact that you're doing something both for yourself, but also doing something for your family. If you've got questions, I would love to hear from you. Please just post them to us on Facebook or on YouTube, or otherwise just get in touch with us and let us know what you're thinking. I would love to hear from you. Thanks.